Hey guys, Brian O'Brien here. Welcome to my home kitchen. Today I am going to teach you how to make one of my favorite comfort foods, beef chili with jalapeno cornbread. Follow along. All right, before I actually get cooking, I like to do all of my knife work. So I have all of the things that I'm gonna need to treat with my knife. Let's get going on this stuff. Now my knife work is done. All of the rest of my ingredients for all of the different components of this dish are all measured out, ready to go. Let's start cooking. All right, we're gonna start with the ground beef going in. Again, we got 2 pounds here. So we need to start cooking it out. Once the meat's going pretty good, we're gonna add white onion. It'll help break up the meat and it needs to start cooking anyways. Now I'm gonna add the spice blend. The Cliff Family Winery Porcini Spice Blend and ground chili powder. All of it. Get that all incorporated. Start to toast those herbs. Next up, we're gonna go with a little of the tomato paste. I got a fun trick. I already opened the top. I did the bottom as well. Voila. All right, the canned taste of the tomato paste has been cooked out. It's time to add some of the other next ingredients. We have the lime juice, brown sugar, 2 cans roasted stewed tomatoes, 2 cans diced jalapenos. And the last liquid ingredient, we have Coronas. In we go. Still on high, let's bring that up to a simmer. Last but not least, we have our jalapeno and habanero peppers. These things are incredibly hot and will make this chili fantastic. In we go. All right, now that the chili is starting to come to a simmer, I'm gonna let it cook down for 30 minutes and start on that cornbread. To make the cornbread, we will start with the dry components. We will sift together the cornmeal, the all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, and baking soda. Get that all sifted together. Now the wet ingredients. We'll start with 2 whole eggs, 1/2 cup melted butter, 1 cup buttermilk, 1/2 cup honey, and 2 jalapenos chopped and seeded. Mix this up. All right, there you go. Now to cook the cornbread, we will start out with a 1/4 sheet pan lined with a little parchment paper cut to size. I'm also going to spray a little bit of cooking spray down just to ensure that it's non-stick all over. And we're gonna pour this in and get ready for baking. All right, into the oven we go. To make the honey lime butter, we'll start with a stick or half cup unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon honey. Zest 2 limes. A pinch of salt. Mix it up. And there you have it, honey lime butter. To make the fresh lime crema, start with 1 cup sour cream and juice 2 whole limes. I like to roll them out first to juice them before I cut them. Cut them in half. In my lime juicer. Pinch of salt. Mix her up. And there you go. The cornbread smells amazing fresh out of the oven. I'm gonna let it rest in the pan for a few minutes while I wait for the chili to finish. All right, so the chili has been simmering for 30 minutes. Now it's time to add the last 2 ingredients. Cliff Family Winery's dark chocolate smoked Spanish pimenton almond bar. And the beans. Stir those in and cook for another 30 minutes. All right, the chili is finished. We are going to give it a good last stir. Make sure everything is off the bottom of the pot. Scrape all of that goodness off with your wooden spoon. That's why it's important to use a wooden spoon. I think that's pretty dang good. All right, that's it. Chili is done. We're gonna turn it off and get ready to plate up. All right, now that the cornbread has had a chance to cool off, let's take it out of the pan. Looks gorgeous. A little diagonal. All right, it's time to eat. Let's get a bowl. This chili looks so good. All right, the chili is done. It looks beautiful. Let's garnish. First up, little Mexican blend cheese. A little of that crema that we made. fresh red onions. And some fresh cilantro leaves. Now let's put this all together. I got the chili. Gotta get a beautiful piece of cornbread. And of course, that beautiful lime honey butter we made. Voila. All right, guys, finally done. Let's try some of our hard work. We got the chili, we got the crema, this fresh red onion, a little fresh cilantro leaf. Got some sweetness to it from that brown sugar and that dark chocolate bar we added from Cliff Family. The crema adds a perfect amount of creaminess to the dish that really brings everything together. Let's try the cornbread, shall we? I like to do a little dip. Soft, not dry at all. Let's try it with a piece of that butter that we made. The honey with that lime in that butter is so beautiful with that cornbread. This is a winning combination. It's been one of my favorite dishes for many, many years. Such a comfort food, especially when you're home all day trying to find things to do. This keeps really, really well, so I'll just throw it in the fridge and tomorrow it'll actually taste even better than it does right now. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this bowl of chili and then literally do nothing for the rest of the day. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian O'Brien. See you next time.